What's up, folks? Main man looking like Black, Midrange, and Pioneer. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am, at least for the time being. Like I said, my name's Lance. My screen name is Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. If you're watching this live on Twitch, consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. This video a thumbs up. And you also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. That's right. Follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter, and over to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. Always have to make a disclaimer, though, of course. I am not responsible for a sudden increase in top deck only lands being wrecked by Ragavan or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it had nothing to do with me, so I put that out there right now. But as you can tell, I do try to play Magic the Gathering. When I do play Magic the Gathering, I do prefer to play whatever the RCQ season is. Right now, that is Modern, but there are no RCQs for me to go to for a while, so I'm trying out Black, Midrange, and Pioneer. It's been fun, yet horrible, just the way life goes. I've enjoyed casting most of these cards. I mean, they're all classics to me at this point. I mean, even cards like Murderous Rider is like getting to be 6 years old now. So yeah, hopefully you have some good times today. Let's take a look at the weather. It's a warm one today, at least for my area it is. Let's take a look at it. Weather for Ravendale conditions are partly cloudy with a temperature of 64 degrees. The wind is blowing from the west at 4 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 41%. So there you go. Weather for your friend, Major Riot. And let's take a look here. We are still 59 followers on Twitter. We did go up 1 follower on Twitch. We're now at 368. So thank you guys very much there. And we are still at 669 subscribers on YouTube. So shouts to all 59 followers on Twitter. Shouts to all 368 followers on Twitch. Shouts to all 669 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 3 of my Twitch subscribers. Give me a little bit of their heart and money. It's very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate that. It's going way above beyond Call of Duty, obviously. You can spend that money anywhere else, make a lot more sense than here. I appreciate anybody who watches this live on Twitch or record on YouTube, but I've always got a particularly massive, robust, adult-style shout-out for those willing to contribute financially. Thank you so very, very much. All right, well, I'm here. I'm here to play more Black Midrange. Really got nothing else to say. Let's get right on in there. You know, it is Thursday, May 22nd, 2025. It's Thursday. Hopefully I'm not saying that somebody's trying to recover from an alcohol problem, but, you know, I don't know who's watching. How about those playoff games yesterday? The Knicks totally blew it, or the Pacers totally redeemed themselves, and the Stars came all the way back, too. I mean, I was watching both games, and, like, I was like, oh, well, this NHL game, it looks like, you know, probably Edmonton's going to win this. And so I switched over to the NBA game, and it was really close. Start of the fourth quarter, there was only like a 2-point lead for New York. Okay, I can watch this. And all of a sudden, New York just went apeshit. And New York had like a 14-point lead. I had to go do stuff. It came back. Figuring New York was going to win. All of a sudden, Indiana had tied and sent it to overtime. And then in overtime, they were pretty good, and they won. So it was pretty crazy. And, of course, Dallas came all the way back and won, what, 5-3? Amazing comebacks there. Alrighty, well, before I decide to keep or mold this, hand over my beverage of the day. And, folks, it's another different one of these, but it is a different flavor. What am I talking about? I'm talking about a 16-ounce can of Bucked Up Energy Breezy Blast. I love the logo on these. It's pretty cool. It's Breezy Blast. It's got a coconut. I would assume this is like a pina colada. We all know that the official video is beginning. I'll crack on my beverage. It's going to happen right now. Here we go. Okay, give it a waft. Okay. It's not a real pina colada, but like, it tastes a little different, but it's good. I'll keep. It's like a pina colada, but I don't know, it's got like a marshmallow flavor to it. I don't know what's going on over there. Oh, I gotta start the music for you guys. Here you guys go. Llanowar Elves. Alright, let's see what they got. Alright, so it looks like spirits or something. Maybe not spirits, but some sort of collected company deck. I will gleefully take this card. Alright. I don't think there's any reason for me to kill the elf right this moment. Perhaps that's wrong. Not only that was wrong, I mean, it's cast Skyclave Apparition. Annex. Draw another swamp. Okay. I'm taking 5 here, so maybe it's pretty bad. You know what's funny is I play Magic the Gathering Arena music when I'm doing this. I tried to get and use Aether Drift music. And, alright, so I need to play Gifted Aetherborn as a blocker. And then we'll go to main 2. We'll fire this up. There's no removal. Field of Ruins not doing me much. Comes the collected company. Let's see how fucked I am. Right now, it's just Selesnya stuff. It is Angels again. They're gonna gain 8 life, go up to 24. I know, Manure, but what is the deal? Why is everyone playing Angels? Like, huh? I don't even see this, like, on any of the challenges. It doesn't make any damn sense. The fuck is this? Well, I know I'm gonna kill one of these. Oh my fucking god. Wow, and they get another Skycleave apparition? Are you kidding me? Alright, I mean, what the fuck? 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 Just fucking ridiculous, man. Horrible. I guess we'll bring... Is Meathook even good? I don't even know. Extinction Event is very good. Invoke Despair is not good. It's just doesn't do enough. Liliana, I don't think does enough. Withering Torment's probably fine. Meathook Massacre. Man, a lot of their creatures have too much toughness. I doubt I'll be able to use that very effectively. Even Nowhere to Run's like questionable. Maybe bring another Duress, try to hit collected companies. Five lander. Probably gotta try for something a little bit better, right? That's maybe a little bit better. Gotta put the Gifted Aetherborn on bottom because I don't know if I'll ever be able to cast it. Plus, Gifted Aetherborn's not always the best. I mean, it can be fine in this matchup. Two Bishop of Wings. Yeah, just take this. That is a redundant ass hand. Alright, swing for 3. As Menace. I guess I just Fatal Push this because I don't want them to somehow play 2 bishops. I guess it doesn't really matter. This is already a legendary, but what if they try to do... This is going to be cast for angels. I don't know. We'll see. Because they might cast like Resplendent... I doubt they'll cast a Resplendent Angel. We'll see how big of a mistake this was. This is going to swing for 2. They can't cast Bishop off this. I guess I'll take 2. Try to keep that other guy in hand for now. Keep swinging for 3. This does only cost 2 now, but they still were tapped out for it. They're hanging on to just a John Joe. Why are there so many of these? This sucks. I gotta lose 2 more life. Alright, swing for 3. That's got a pretty rough race here when all my removal spells are doing 2 damage to me. But at least we know they got a card trapped in hand. Right, the Gaeta. All right. We're just racing here. Now I'm just stuck because they got a John Joe. Well, I guess we just leave them empty-handed. Maybe they won't use... John Joe. Oh, no. Go. Fuck, I'm probably gonna die. Where's that goddamn Gifted Aetherborn? Alright, let's see how bad this is. Okay, just a land. It's only a matter of time they find Collected Company. Let's get this Mutavault in there. Attack for 2. Wow, I'm being really lucky here. They're just finding lands. All I need is 1 Collected Company. It's helpful that they don't have any other angels on the field right now. That's where a Collected Company is just getting just ridiculous. Well, now I'm just drawing lands. Alright, well, let's get in there. Swing for 4. At least this one's got lifelink, the Murderous Rider. Lifebane Zombie did not have lifelink. Remember, it had Intimidate. Alright. There it is, Resplendent Angel. Okay. Let's see if I can't find one piece of removal. Graveyard Trespasser. Okay. Let's fire up. It's 5 mana, right? I was like, it's not 4, it's 5, right? Like, I hope I'm not forgetting this. All right, swing with both. All right. Revolt push. Trespasser, I guess we'll eat Resplendent Angel. All right, come on. How much you want to bet that's a collected company in hand? This is very interesting because they're going to let... No, wait, what am I talking about? Yeah, they're going to drop top deck collected company. Okay, they can only take out... Yeah, there. Which is pretty relevant. Alright. We're going to have to double block Graveyard Trespasser. I guess they don't have to double block. I think it's single block. But I look at like Pioneer Challenges, I don't see Angels lists on them. But here I am playing as Angels like every day. Yeah, they probably just single block, right? This thing working. I don't know, who cares? Alright. Here we go. Extinction Event. I can't use it. Everything's odd. Why? Alright, well, let's swing for 3. Get them down to 1. Will they double block or single block? Double block it is. All right. Here we go. Here is time for their collected company. Yes! All right. Game 3. Wow, I got mad lucky there. Yeah. I could bring in Kalitas too, but Kalitas is weird non-combo with Graveyard Trespasser. I guess I'll keep. It's a little bit interesting, but I'll try it. Not good. All right, what do they got? I'll take the Kalitas. Because I can destroy the Takaisha's Welcome. Gotta stay here for a little bit, I guess. Gonna hit me for 1. Doesn't make much sense. Is there a Flash Angel? I don't know. But I do know that I am going to Withering Torment. That as soon as they try to play, I bet you I know what they're doing now. They're going to do Collected Company. They probably top deck Collected Company there. So when they cast it, I'm just going to Withering Torment and hope I can somehow survive the crack. And I got to take 2 here to cast this Withering Torment. So in response, destroy that. I do have Extinction Event in case these are all odd. They are not. Oh, God. How the fuck do I beat this now? Yeah, I'm just fucked now. I'm dead. Let's play another one. Well, I'm not dead. I take 10, though. Real close to dead. Need like... Oh, fuck. I have an incredible amount of runner removal spells here. So obviously I gotta do Extinction Event name odd. I'll get a 2 for 1. They're going to cast Gaeta. That's gonna gain another 4 life. They're gonna draw a card off it. Name odd. Fatal Push, go to 3. No, I can't even do that because of fucking double black. I can play Unholy Annex. go to 7. See if I can survive. I don't think I can. That's already 3. I think that's where it's got to start, though, right? That's not helping. Yeah. So I'm going to go down to 4 here. There's land number 5. I can't do this, go to 2 now. I think the best I might be able to do is like Aclazotz. And even that I don't think is going to work. I think that's the best option I have. I can't do Graveyard Trespasser to I can't Fatal Push this to do Graveyard Trespasser. I mean, Swift End. I basically got 8 if they just don't have a removal spell for Aclazotz. Yeah, this is my best play, I think. If I go to 5, it doesn't do anything because this is 5. Well, I guess this can block one of them. I could do that. I could do Graveyard Trespasser, kill the bishop. Right, because if they play a Resplendent Angel, it's over anyways, right? There's just nothing I can do, or whatever it is. I can Righteous Valkyrie. I always get these two confused. Because if they bring that in, that's 3, 4, 6. I guess I'd still live even if they did that, right? I'd probably block the... Dude, I don't even know. 4, 5. I think this is my best play. Yeah. Because if I play Graveyard Trespasser... there isn't even anything for Graveyard Trespasser to eat, so yeah. Alright. There we go. If there was something to eat with Trespasser, I'd be at 5 and I'd just be dead. They found Righteous Valkyrie. Righteous Valkyrie right now, I'm still not dead. Very close. I mean, they play it. They swing in with everything. That would be... I'd have to block, like, the Skyclave Apparition. I would still take 3. I'd still... I'd go to 1. And I'd go up to 8. Take 7, go to 1. Then I'd have to, like, Fatal Push the bishop. And then still probably die. Like, I don't even know. Sup, Detective Scott? How you doing, man? Just playing more Pioneer or Mono Black. Playing against more Angels. Basically almost dead here. Opponents just got to find a way to get rid of this Aclazotz, and they can swing for lethal. Or if they can find multiple pump spells, like maybe they have double Giant Growth in hand. I wonder if instead of Murderous Rider, if I should just play Hero's Downfall. Like, for real, like, sometimes this losing 2 life is so rough, especially with Withering Torment. I also lose 2 life. Thoughtseize, I lose 2 life, so I could be at 10. Well, no, I haven't cast it. I could be at 8. But, you know, they were both good. I mean, Thoughtseize took out the Kyla. And it looks like they just have another Skyclave Apparition. Withering Torment took out their first copy of Takesha's Welcome. I mean, so tough to fight against redundant spells. I mean, so many times against this deck, for some reason, I Thoughtseize, and they have, like, 7 cards in hand, but only 3 unique cards. Like, they'll have, like, 2 Bishops, 2 fucking Gaetas, 2 Plains, and, like, a Righteous Valkyrie. Like, oh, good. Another Bishop, okay. Greatness at any cost, indeed. That's coming back. I think it'll be good. I think it'll see play in both Standard and Pioneer. Indeed. What Extinction Event would I need here? Even? Even would take out 3. Probably even. Yeah, this is odd. I don't want to lose this. Gifted Aetherborn. I swing, I go up to 8. I can't Murderous Ride. Or Swift End. How much fucking is this? It's a lot, right? I guess I can go up. Bruh. Dude, it's so tough here. If I swing, they just, what do they care? They're at 39. I just gotta find ways to live. Okay, that's about as good as I can do. On defense, Pioneer probably, I think the red decks are quick in Standard, or too quick in Standard for Bob. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be tough for Bob to handle the red in Standard and Pioneer. Yeah, okay, it's just over. Right. Oh, oh, that's right. They can only take 4 or less. Okay. Just want to gain more life. And make more spirits. This is horrible. What the fuck? Well, I need a revolt push here. Probably Revolt push the Skyclave. The one that's got the 8/8. I guess. Come on. I'm at 5. Did I just put Murderous Rider out? What if I do that? Put Murderous Rider out. How many flyers they have? Oh, that one's a fucking 4/4 now. Oh. I guess not. Never mind. Let's not put Murderous Rider out. How did that one become so fucking massive? Oh, for each angel you already control. I see. Yes. Amazing they only control 2 angels until right now. Now they have 3. Jesus Christ. I don't think I can win this game at all, but you know, I still have life. I still have 5. Brutal. All right. No blocks. Swift End. I go to 3. They make more spirits. Gifted Aetherborn. What the fuck? Yeah, I can't win here simply because my life total is just too low. Music stop already? What's going on? Just swing with everything. What do you have to lose? I literally can't beat you. Just turn everything sideways. Right? I mean, this is just... I mean, maybe they shouldn't turn everything sideways. I don't know. Like, I can block that, and then these come through, and that come through. That's 6. I can only block a little bit. Right? I mean, it's just lethal. Oh, no, I live by 1. Damn, my math was off. Alright. Extinction Event won't even do it here. Huh. Fascinating. Oh, I don't got enough to do both. Yeah, the game's just over. I mean, I'm just gonna see how I draw off this Unholy Annex. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't know. I mean, how many losses in a row is that? 4 or 5 straight with this deck? You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how people have such redundant hands. Like, I mean, I can't Thoughtseize redundant hands. No, that's 5 straight losses in a row. Great. It's hopeless. Yeah, it's tough to find people in this game, or this format. I'm looking for, I think, you know, I'm gonna say? You know, I plan on taking some time away from making content, you know, and eventually permanently as well, as my life's gonna keep changing, and you know, my kids are getting older. Eventually, this room that I've been doing this in for 5.5 years is going to be my son's room. And I'm not going to be able to make content in my normal office, work room, whatever you want to call it, den. Not man cave. I hate that. That's so stupid. It ain't even a man cave per the regular definition. Too small. I mean, I guess anything be a stupid fucking man cave. But, you know, I think... I'm not going to give up on Magic. It's just, you know, being stuck on this schedule. You know, one thing that's really hurt me playing this way is I'm always, you know, playing kind of the same formats and stuff. And, you know, I'm going to try and do stuff I haven't really done. I don't mean to play like Jeskai Oculus. I mean, like, I look forward to, like I had fun a week or so ago. I had some extra time, and you know, I drafted Dragonstorm I think 3 or 4 times. I think 4 times, and I'm not very good at drafting. I really don't understand it, but you know, it can still be fun. I played 1 sealed. Was it Dragonstorm I played sealed? I might have. Drafting can be a lot of fun just because the games can be silly. And what I mean by that is, in Constructed, it's become less and less attacking and blocking with creatures, right? Stuff that I really enjoy doing. It's just more and more becoming, in all formats, of just combos, finding, like, you know, almost every deck has some sort of broken 2-card thing that the whole deck is based upon. My brain's just not tuned for that. You'd think it'd be easy for me to do. Like, oh yeah, like that Jeskai Oculus. You just, yo, I'll do this, do that, and you're good to go. I really struggled there. And I didn't get very good draws, by the way. I mean, that deck performed bad. Even, like, I mean, I drew so many lands a couple of those leagues. But I like draft because it's mostly just creature on creature stuff. And it's kind of silly, but at the same time, it sucks ass. Because you're playing with such bad cards once in a while. It's like, fuck, this thing's awful. But it is kind of fun to use your brain and be like, well, you know, this Adorned Crocodile is awful, but somehow you're able to do stuff with it. Like, there's been a couple cards in Dragonstorm where I'm like, man, this card's bad. And then I start playing it and it ends up being really good. Like the Abzan Dragon, like the one that puts +1/+1 counters on stuff. Like, that ended up being like my best draft in all 4 of them when I drafted an Abzan deck. And it actually kind of worked together. I never got into a Mardu deck. Like, everyone was drafting heavily for Mobilize. And I wanted to so bad. But everyone wants that shit. So I managed to get my hands on Abzan. Like, nobody was drafting my pod for Abzan, it looked like. And I ended up winning like 3 matches, you know, in Premier and Arena. And, you know, but I also played Sealed. I think I played 1 Sealed Dragonstorm, which I hadn't played any Sealed. I think the last time I played a Sealed deck was Dominaria United, I think. And I actually did really well on that one because I managed to get like a Golgari, like my 6 packs were all just green-black. So I ended up winning like 4 or 5 matches with that. But this one I was not very. My packs were just everywhere. Like, I know it's supposed to be a 3-color format, which is also tough on me. Like, I really excel at 2 or less colors. I think most people do. I mean, the more colors you add, the more difficult the game is, usually. So Dragonstorm was kind of tough on me. The best I've ever done with a draft in recent memory, probably ever, was Zendikar Rising. I drafted there and made a Gruul Landfall deck and went 7-0. I never lost, got all the prizes on Arena. 7-0 with Gruul Landfall. I can't remember the cards that were in it. I know there was a Kazandu Mammoth, which was just kicking ass in that. I think I had like a Brushfire Elemental. Like, nobody drafted red-green or lands, or landfall, I mean, and it was great. Looks like I'm not going to find the opponents. This sucks, but what can you do? We'll wait and see if I can find anybody. If not, I'll just give up. But I want to be less constricted by Magic in my life. The last 5.5 years, I've really pushed myself hard to try and do well in this game. Maybe more than I ever have in my life. And to be honest with you, the results have not been great. I think that I am the best I've ever been at this game, period, because of how hard I pushed myself. But I'm still in the same spot I've always been. Never making it to Pro Tour. Never going deep in a GP, which you can't even play GPs anymore. I went to the last Grand Prix ever. The last official Grand Prix was December 2019 in Portland, Oregon. I went to that, played in it, and got destroyed. I don't remember what I played. I think it was Standard. What the hell did I play? I don't remember, but you know, I just need to focus more on myself, more on my wife and kids, and you know, I really miss my kids all the time. Even when I'm sitting here talking to y'all playing the game, there's times where I'm just sitting there getting fucked up by shit, or I'm waiting for the opponent because they're gonna lose and they're just being slow, or leaving like right now, or waiting for the 7 minutes to start this match. And I think about them, I'm like, you know, I don't even let them in the room, right? Because I'm making content. I want weirdos to see my kids. Not that the people that regularly watch my content are weirdos, but there's always weirdos out there. You know, and kids are, you know, they're not even 3 yet, so they go nuts and shit, and I don't want people to see them freaking out or whatever, because, you know, they still can't control their emotions very well. But, you know, if I wasn't making content, you know, I'd be like, come on in, you know, I pretty much got my room, besides my drink here, child-proof, and, you know, I'd let them run around in here, and hopefully they don't get in too much trouble, and if they do, I can always, you know, this game isn't like fucking Doom where I gotta be on it all the time, like I can't take my focus off it. It's basically like a turn-based RPG for the most part, which is like the only video games I can really play with my kids around. But, you know, I don't plan on leaving forever. I plan on coming back probably after Final Fantasy comes out, which isn't that far away. What, it's 3 weeks? And I'm gonna have a lock on this door. I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna replace all the doorknobs, put locks. I have to put locks on a couple doors anyways, inside the house for the kids, and maybe that'll keep them out of here. But I definitely need to change my life up, and I'm not gonna make any sort of brouhaha about it. I'm not gonna have any big woe is me posts. I'm not gonna announce goodbye, I'll see you some other time. I just won't show up as often. And if people aren't going to care regardless. Not many people watch my stuff. I'm amazed that I get any views on anything. Like today, that league I did, or the video I did yesterday, how many views does that thing have right now? My phone will work. How many views are on that right this moment? 21. 21 people, I'm going to keep this. 21 people have clicked on and watched some part of that video. That's 21 people I can't believe actually took the time to click on that and watch. Like, I mean, because they're not getting anything special out of that video. They're gonna watch me get fucked up. I got destroyed yesterday. I didn't play very good. It's questionable if I ever play good. And, but you know, I really appreciate it. So it's kept me going all these years. Like, you know, hey, I can't believe that people are still watching this. All that stuff. Wow, just a straight up spell pierce. Okay. He's got an important hand, guys. I bet this is Phoenix. I haven't played against Phoenix all week. Remember when I was playing vampires in this format? And like every single match seemed to be against Phoenix? It was ridiculous there for a while. Well, Sheoldred's good against Phoenix. You know, it's bad against Phoenix. It's Liliana the Veil. Really bad. But I'm looking forward to kind of going back to a normal life, the life I had before. Did they run censor? I tried this content creation thing where I just kind of play play a match here, play a match there. And, you know, just give up on this RCQ thing too, which I already said I was going to, but I'm continuing to play those once in a while. Just, you know, a lot of stuff that I need to change just because things around me continue to change. And it's time for me to grow the fuck up. It's time for me to, oh my God. Well, I don't know, maybe this isn't Phoenix. But let me tell you what, it's a perfect time to cast Liliana of the Veil. Oh. They got a spell pierce for this. The friendly 0-2. Alright. Just, is it control? I don't know. But, yeah, I'm just... Probably after tomorrow, I don't plan on being seen by anybody, Magic the Gathering wise, for a few weeks. I'm still gonna play. I'm still gonna enjoy. Alright, well, let's see what they got here for the Sheoldred. I mean, they got more counter spells. I think he is playing some brew, but I usually get destroyed by brews because I don't know what's going on. I can't predict at all. Just like random cards show up. All right, that one made it on. No disdainful stroke. Ah, yes, the Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I could use one of those. Fatal Push that. Get that out of here. I take 3, but I'll only take 1 if I use this, so that's fine. Alright, swing for 4. I know that their event right now going on is Sealed Lost Caverns of Ixalan on Arena. Probably check that out. I know they have a direct or something where you can win like boxes. It's like, I don't know, I have to read more about what that is. But I know they just have just straight up regular old, another one. Alright. Well, let's draw a card. Thoughtseize. Invoke Despair. I like that. Alright, how much mana? Not enough to fire this up too. Indomitable Creativity, torch the tower, and dig through time. Well, I think I'm going to take Indomitable Creativity. I think. Dig through time's annoying too, but yeah, let's just take that. Ugh, I hear my dogs. I gotta go check on them. Them dogs. Alright, guys, I'll be back in just a second. Alright, what happened? Sacrifice Goblin, Shaman, Sacrifice Fable. I drew a card which was another different swamp. Great. Alright, let's get him down to 4. And he can't really use dig through time, so good luck, pal. DV top decked Indomitable Creativity. Oh no, this one he can't. He doesn't draw. That's right, he doesn't draw. He adds them to his hand. Alright, well, I mean, still. You can't Indomitable Creativity. I guess you play a land, and then, like, whatever 5-mana burn spell to kill this. That would be annoying. Wow! Yes! What the fuck? I guess that doesn't work. You just torch the tower. Yeah, that's stupid. Oh well, we'll get it out of his hand, right? Alright. That's what we do. You got something else? Like a bounce spell? Just recast. Oh, he's got 2 of these. Goes to 1. Did I just draw another swamp? Oh my fucking god! What the hell is going on? Who is Steve Mann? I've never heard of him. What the hell is going on? Alright. What the fuck? Alright, let's get Duress in here. Let's get... He made Pro Tour top 8. Really? I just watched Gate Crash. That was won by... we were just talking about him. The little guy. Oh my god. Craig Wesco. Didn't Craig Wesco win that one? Alright, Withering Torment and Go Blank seems good. Also from Florida, huh? Steve Mann. That's funny. I don't remember. I'll have to look him up. I watched Pro Tour Gate Crash, you know, a while ago now. But I have watched that one. The breakout card of that was Voice of Resurgence. Alright, what do we gotta get out of here? I don't even know. I mean, almost all my cards are good. I need to take out a couple Blade of the Oni. You got a couple Fatal Push. One Unholy Annex. I don't know. We look this guy up. Steve Mann, MTG. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember him. Oh yeah, he's showed. I'm not gonna look too intensely, but he did make a post about this deck that he got like a top 8 and a Pioneer challenge. I didn't look at the list. I just saw that I just saw the similar cards. So, yeah, that's interesting. I've played against a lot of guys that are pro or former pro, you know, on MTGO. I've played against obviously Gabriel Nassif. I've played quite a few times back in the day. There's so many I can't remember their names, but I've never played against Reed Duke. I've played against Jim Davis once. In paper, I've played against Cedric Phillips is probably the most famous person I've ever played against in paper. I think. Yeah, probably just him that people would know. Like, I would expect people to know. I play against Cedric Phillips. And online. I play against Cedric Phillips online. So, plays a lot of Pioneer. Well, good for him. I think Pioneer is a more true format than Modern. I mean, Modern's just a joke format anymore. I mean, we play because we have to. Wizards of the Coast tells us we have to. There's a stigma around it, or a perception around it, that's like where the best players play. Even though people that play Legacy would tell you that, people that play Vintage would tell you that. Obviously a mulligan here, no lands. Man, I drew a lot of lands that last game. Alright, we're going to keep here, and I'm going to put the Invoke Despair on the bottom, because God knows how long it is I'm going to cast that. Oh, you play against Noah Bradley? Wasn't that the guy that got, like, banned? I think that's the guy that got me banned from the Ponza Discord. If I'm thinking of the same guy that did, like, Anger the Gods and whatchamacallit, Horizon Canopy. Right, so he's got another Spell Pierce. He does. Damn. Dude does not like me looking at his hand. Yeah, it got me fucking banned. I didn't even know what was going on. Like, I heard that Discord's dead. Like, no, that Discord just doesn't exist anymore. Like, I woke up, you know, I go to bed early. I woke up early, 3 a.m. my time. I'm looking on the Discord, and people are like, you need to get rid of Anger the Gods and shit, and I didn't even know what the fuck they were talking about. And I'm like, and why would I get rid of Anger the Gods? I'm not getting rid of Anger the Gods. I didn't even know that I didn't even know the artist. I didn't know him at all. And they were like, well, you gotta get rid of it because, you know, he's a predator or something like that. And I'm like, well, I didn't even know what they were talking about. So I was like, no, I'm not getting rid of Anger the Gods. Suddenly I'm removed from that Discord. I get a message from the main moderator of the Discord. And I'm now supporting like spousal abuse. That I'm supporting like all sorts of fucked up shit. And I'm like, yeah, fuck you, dude. I don't know who the fuck you are. Some fucking bald, four-eyed, just loser up from Boston just banned me because of that shit. Like, have you ever heard of, like, you know, maybe, you know, people having difference of opinions and shit? Like, it's a fucking card. It's a card artwork, you idiot. Like, what the fuck? Just Fatal Push that. Thoughtseize here, use my mana as best I can. There's Indomitable Creativity. They got Enable the Scream, Shark Typhoon, I haven't seen in a while. Dig Through Time. Well, fuck. Not looking good, to be honest with you. Because they're just gonna cycle this. I think I like taking Indomitable Creativity. I got banned from the Jund Discord too, for even stranger reasons, I would argue. No one had made a post in the Jund Discord in 4 days. So, out of just being silly, I wrote, what's your favorite bird? Like a bird. Like, you know, I don't know, a parrot? A robin? A parakeet? You know, I didn't mean anything by it. Well, some fat British dude thought I was making fun of women, because apparently in UK they call women birds. I didn't know that. I've never been to UK. I don't have any UK friends. How the fuck am I gonna know that? So this dude, one of the mods, sends me an aggressive fucking message saying that I've embarrassed their Discord, I've hurt their reputation, all this stupid fucking shit. And you know, I told the guy to go fuck himself like I normally do online. Like, I don't know, this is the internet dude, calm the fuck down. He got rid of unable to scream. And he just digs through time. So he sends me a link or an image of like Interpol Internet Police. I'm not joking. He sent me this, and he said he was going to contact the Interpol Internet Police and have me arrested for damaging his Discord. Can you believe that shit? Seriously. Then more recently, I got banned from the Boros Energy Discord because I said that, you know, I didn't have my dogs. I've never had my dogs fixed. I never have. They just swing here for 2 and then play Liliana and plus. I think so. Damn. All right. Use that in demo creativity. Shark Typhoon. All right, let's swing for 2. I think playing Annexes, right? Damn, that's a lot of fucking counters. What is going on? But I don't know what the deal is with some Discords. Like, I try not to go on Discords. The only Discord I've ever liked is like the one that started out as like a Grixis Death Shadow Discord, and it's somehow morphed into like an MTG meta Discord. And they're pretty fun on there for the most part. There's some assholes on there, of course. They're gonna run their mouth and okay, I'm just dead. I guess I have go for the throat, but I should just be dead. But you know, they're okay over there. What do you choose? Indomitable creativity. I'm just gonna play Sheoldred. I hate this shit. Whatever, just leave it there. Put him at 8. You'll go back up to 15. Don't worry about it, guys. He also got a counter spell, right? Spell Pierce. Not too good one. All right. Okay, that's enough. He's just gonna get Sheoldred. Alright, so now yeah. Maybe Maybe bring in Kalitas. I think Fail Push is still fine. No, Kalitas doesn't work because they want to put everything in graveyard. I guess put Leyline of the Void in, but that seems to be getting kind of cute. I mean, they do have Dig Through Time, so maybe I just need to get rid of. Man, I don't know. Really, really, really tough. Get rid of Fatal Pushes, put a couple ley lines in, just try and stop them from Dig Through Time. Try something like that, I don't know. Obviously can't keep that. I guess we'll try this. Graveyard Trespasser is tough for him to remove. It's a 2-for-1 every time. Usually. Probably put Urborg on bottom. I don't know, that doesn't really matter, I guess. Lead off with Thoughtseize. Huh, man, this is tough. The reason it's tough is because if I take Fable the Mirror Breaker, I try to Duress, they'll Spell Pierce, and then if I play Graveyard Trespasser, they'll play Unable to Scream. On Trespasser, which will easily discard a land. Fuck, dude, what the fuck is this? I guess I'll take Spell Pierce. And then I'll take Favor of the Mirror Breaker next. Huh. Makes it so it has only red. There's Leyline of the Void. One, two. Slide. Alright, well I got a backup Graveyard Trespasser. Look at that. guess I'll just get a threat going. Loses all abilities. This is 0/2 vanilla creature. Alright, well let's play Thoughtseize. Another Spell Pierce. Going for 4. Eat both of them. I get to transform this thing back. Cycle Sensor. No Indomitable Creativity yet. So we know they have 2 River Glides? No. No, I don't know that. Because when I Thoughtseize, they revealed Spell Pierce, Mountain, and River Glide Pathway. They just played that, so I guess I'll check again. Yeah. Alright. Well, they did not have 2. They did only have the 1. Alright, I mean, it's looking kind of rough. I mean, at any moment I could just die. Hooray! Alright, we got a slow-ass clock now. Can it get there in time? Murderous Rider. Alright, we got him down just a couple more attacks. We're getting there. We're getting there. I want to save this Murderous Rider for, you know, I guess it just doesn't even matter because the tracks, they can just, yeah. I'm just probably dead here as soon as he finds the Domo Creativity. Probably gonna lose to Infect here. Yeah. Okay, well, I can kill that. Okay, fine. Yep, there it is. Alright, well, I guess I've lost. I guess I've lost. Because they're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and then it's just, yeah, they got enough to do 4 here. Unbelievable, man. Always it's such a raw fucking deal. You know what I'm saying? Just always such a raw fucking deal. I can't believe this fucking shit, man. I guess I need a top deck Thoughtseize, like, right now. Sheoldred, I mean, I don't know, guys. Just lose. Just lose. Over. All because he had such an egregiously good opening hand that I couldn't Thoughtseize through. He had everything. I had to, like, Spell Pierce. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, the game's over. Unbelievable. I've lost 6 matches in a row with this deck. And it's just taken forever to play. You know... Maybe it is time for me to just give up Magic, too, just in general. Like, I'm talking about not making content hardly anymore. Maybe it's just time, you know? I mean, I've been fighting it forever. God, you can't give up on it now. You just wasted so much of your life doing it, you know. But maybe it is time. Maybe it's just time to say, hey, listen, the game's passed you by, dude. The game's passed. Why can't I draw this last turn? Okay. All right, well, there we go. Another loss. All right, let's get in there for one more. I'll play long today. You know, I can't win. I literally can't win. Maybe it is time. Like I talk to people, you know, I may need to just only watch sports. Go to work, do stuff around the house, mow my lawn, clean the roof. You know, do stuff like that. My free time, I only watch sports. I'll get to 450 pounds and I'll have a massive heart attack before I'm 45. And I'll say I live the classic dad life. I don't know. At least I'm forcing game 3 today. Yesterday I didn't force hardly any game 3s. Yeah, I forced 1. So at least today I'm being competitive and getting them down to the wire. But, you know, this is probably the last league. You guys will see me for a while. You know, I'll play tomorrow. I'm going to finish this league tomorrow. So I'll play 3 today, 2 tomorrow. And then I'm done for a while. Like, see if I want to keep... I'm not playing this weekend, obviously. I'm very busy during the weekends. I'm doing stuff all the time with wife, kids, family. I just really have time to do stuff Magic-wise anyways, and I don't really want to on weekends. Eventually I'll get out of this where every weekend I'm doing something. I got really backloaded. You know, I couldn't do anything because of work stuff and personal stuff with family on weekends, I literally had to do stuff every weekend. I couldn't spend time with them. And then, you know, all of a sudden that all cleared up. Just boom. And then I said, hey, I can do all this stuff that you guys want me to do with you. So, I mean, there was stuff I was supposed to do with like my parents back in September, but I got so overwhelmed with shit that I couldn't do it until April. I mean, like, so I'm still getting through a lot of that stuff. But it's all fun stuff, you know, so it's not like I'm like, oh my god, this sucks, I can't believe it. No, it's all good stuff. Celebrating birthdays and, you know, various like this weekend, me and my wife are gonna go hang out together. I'm doing some family stuff for Memorial Day. Got a lot of good stuff this weekend. Sunday, I'm gonna do some projects around the house. Stuff that I've been needing to do that I should have done like a month ago or longer. And, you know, so that'll be good to get those taken care of. Man, just nobody plays this format. It's a damn shame. I mean, yeah, I've lost 6 in a row, but I still like playing these cards. Tell you what, you ain't playing none of these, like maybe Thoughtseize and Fatal Push, I guess, in Modern. Not a single one of these is seen playing Modern. Maybe some Leyline of the Voids. Maybe some of that Necro Dominance decks, maybe still playing Sheoldred. Yeah, maybe a couple. I guess some are still playing Fatal Push, right? Like Frog is. Thoughtseize still played. It'll always see play. Just too good of a card not to. Imagine the power creep on Thoughtseize. It's like it does everything Thoughtseize does, but you don't lose 2 life, and it can take lands. Discarding basic lands, like that's crazy. The music stop again? What's going on? So how long did it take to find that last opponent? 7.5 minutes? This one's probably going to take 10.5 minutes. It's just a super dead format. That sucks. It still fires for challenges. So that's what's important, right? But for regular matches, maybe it's gotten even worse because they actually have full-on Pioneer and Arena now. But I don't know why you'd want to play on Arena. Arena's a joke unless you're playing like Draft or Sealed. It's just way too expensive to try and play all the decks on Arena. Like, it's just crazy. Like it's just, there's no way to buy the individual cards like through ticks, like on MTGO, which they would never allow a system like MTGO in any game. We're very blessed that they made this game in 2002. They've never allowed this. I can't believe they've allowed this to continue like this. Must benefit Wizards somehow. But on MTGA, oh my god, trying to like I tried to build like Rakdos in Arena when Pioneer first became like actual, like pretty close to Pioneer. You know, I was like looking, I'm like, oh my god, I got most of the cards, but I don't have all the old cards for Pioneer, and it was gonna be like Thoughtseize is 4 rares, you know, all the lands 4 rares a piece, and like this one's probably a little better because it's just all basic swamp, but still, damn, dude. I remember looking, it was gonna cost me like $200 to get like ho-hum cards. It cost me $200 on MTGO or in paper. Like, what the fuck's going on? Those games started, right? Let's see here. NHL. Get a live update. Panthers are winning 3-0. Man, the Panthers are good. They might repeat. I didn't pick them. I picked Carolina, but it looks like I picked fucking wrong. NBA. I think that game started at 5:30. What? They still haven't started? It says it starts at 5:30, but the game still hasn't started? What? I picked Oklahoma City to win it all. I think they'll beat Minnesota. Will they beat Indiana? I think so. Or New York. I just think Oklahoma City's just really, really good. And it pains me to say that because they're the old Sonic. Man. No one around, huh? Oh my God, we found someone. Hallelujah. That is unplayable. Mole. That's a little better. I'll put the Fatal Push on the bottom. I want to keep a threat. Is it Angels again? No, it's something else. What the fuck is this? Toadstool Admirer. Ward 2, 4. Put a +1/+1 on this. What? That's a huge ward on a 1/1. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Oh my God, it's Shram. Oh my God, I haven't seen this deck in a while. This is that Enchantments deck that was popular when this format first started. Okay, I gotta read because some of these are new. Shardmaid's Rescue. Can't creature you control as long as aura is entered this turn. Has hexproof. Light. I think we just gotta take a light pause, right? Yeah, take a light pause. Then they'll cast Shram. And then I'll kill Shram. They don't cast Shram? I guess they want to have Shardmaids available. Liliana's great here. Get around that hexproof. Yeah. Really tough here. Yeah, I don't want to be doing go with the throw now. Be a blowout. Do Liliana. This is escape 1, exile 2 other cards. Pretty good. Sure. Basically Bogles, but not quite as good because these things don't naturally have hexproof. Please don't have another Shard Mage. Or Snakeskin Veil. No flying yet, so I can still put out Gifted Aetherborn. Gotta hit the Lily, right? No, at me. Okay. Good try during their turn to go for the throat this thing. Okay. I mean, first strike, fine. I guess we'll try it. Yeah, just another one, sure. Gonna give it flying. And it has fucking trample. God, just nothing I did worked there. Not a goddamn thing. Not a goddamn thing worked. Look at this shit. Fucking 3 Shard Mages on it. Fucking awful. I can't beat anything, man. I mean, obviously I need to bring in Withering Torment, Duress, Extinction Event also works because it exiles, Invoke Despair, Blade of Oni is awful, is Graveyard Trespasser any good? Extinction Event can't be right? Oh, it might be. It might be okay. Try something like this. I mean, I'm just so out of just like, can I get any help? Let's keep. Kill that. Swing for 2. Kill it. Can't be letting that try and get hexproof on it. I guess I'll take Sheltered by Ghosts. And we'll kill this thing too. All right, swing for 2. Play Sheoldred. All right, there we go. There we go. All I needed was just mass removal. Gobling's also okay, but I think I've got enough removal and everything, so yeah, let's just go. Trying to win a match here, goddammit, not just a game. No, I can't keep this. Again, I've got a mole. Alright, I do have a threat here. A Field of Ruin on bottom. Oh god. Yeah. Fuck. Got a creature out. This is a 1-lander. I think I like taking Light Paws. Just try to keep them off creatures. If they get Light Paws out, it's real bad. Alright. No, fuck. Come on. Yeah, this one. Get the Shardmaid's Rescue. Don't have a land. Don't have a land. Serial Armor. I'm taking 5 here. All right, we got it. Liliana, look at the work Lily's putting in this match. You get to draw a card, though. Probably discard Sentinel Eyes. Yeah. All right, see what they got. What can they get for 1 mana? Is there a 1 mana, like... Yeah, Sheltered by Ghost. I forgot how this works. So yeah, this says... For an aura... I mean, I can still block it. I got Mutavault. Or whenever the different name that aura you control. Less than or equal. Why is it equal? It's so busted. What the fuck? Just keep chaining them together over and over again. So bad. Block. Save Liliana. What? Oh my fucking god! Come on! Alright, it can still be killed if I find a removal spell because it won't have hexproof anymore, but it'll still have Ward 2. No! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Alright, I still got another shot. I still have another shot here. Because I can block with Mutavault again. No, this thing's got trample. Just see what they draw here. Oh my god, the fucking Sentinel Eyes from the graveyard. Yeah, that's it. That's the game. God damn, I can't win with this deck at all. I can't. I can't. I even Thoughtseize Light Path, and they still got another one. How the fuck does this shit happen to me, man? I can't do anything. Like, I can't do anything. Come on. I mean, we just do it just for semantics. It wouldn't matter anyways, that Kaya's whatever on it. What is this one? Kaya's Ghost Form. So just come back anyways. Just what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Lost 7 matches in a row? Like, dude. I don't think I could have played that any better. Like, I don't think there was anything I could have done differently. I did everything I could possibly do with what I was given. How do these guys do this? I Thoughtseize Light Paw. Like, okay, I think I might be able to get through this. I got Liliana. Okay, let's do it. They have the right card. First off, Light Paws is made incorrectly. It should not be equal. Who the fuck did that? How do they allow that where it just keeps comboing, right? I think if you just put another one on it, it just makes another one, right? Or you have to actually cast it. I have to read Light Paws. That's fucked. That's so fucked. Like, that's better than fucking, the enchantment that they used to use, that's banned now in Modern. Oh my god. Birthing Pod. That's better than Birthing Pod, man. Like, well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not better than Birthing Pod. Never mind. It feels better than Birthing Pod when you just can't stop anything in the game. Like, you just... I've lost 7 in a row. Alright, guys. Let's see if tomorrow I can lose these next 2. And that way, my continuous 5.5 years of content creation can end on a 9-match losing streak. And be like, you know what, guys? That's it. Not that would be the longest losing streak I've ever had on camera. I think my longest on camera was 16 with Rakdos Vampires. It's the same exact thing. I lose every single game 3. I've lost all the game 3s I've played in this whole week. Well, not this whole week, obviously, but you know what I'm saying? Like, holy shit. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for me. I'm done here. I'm going to be done for a while here just after tomorrow. And we'll see how things go from there. Let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to Newer Bud, Detective Scott, the MTG bot, and the Nightbot for keeping me company. Really appreciate that. If you did watch this on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. This video a thumbs up. And you can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. Everyone, I will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time to finish this league off and say sayonara, at least for a while. I'll be back, but I'm taking some time off from content creation. I need to refocus my life. I need to figure out if I promise I'll come back. At least a little bit. But I'm probably done pretty soon. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, spend time with your loved ones. And take care of yourself. All right, everybody. Peace.